will tell something about the music of Rabindranath Tagore and the relation with them, the Indian classical music. The music created by Rabindranath Tagore is unique by style, form, and class. Many articles and literatures are available written by famous laureates of the subject matter. So, to tell something on Rabindranath Tagore and his musical talent is bound to be some repetition or the other, but still remains a lure for anyone. Now, I will break this into different sections and add some songs at the last. So, I am giving a very difficult try in the Just Story platform. To begin with, a small introduction of Rabindranath Tagore's grooming is felt necessary. The body of music had been created by Rabindranath Tagore in the 64 years between 1877 and 1941. Tagore grew up in the classical tradition of Hindustani North Indian classical music, that is Raga-Sangeet. His autobiographical sketches reveal the musical training he went through in his childhood. Though he had not followed a very strict religious method of learning the classical music, yet he was the disciple of Sri Jadunath Bhatta, 1840 to 1883, the famous Pandit of Bishnupur Gharana. Rabindranath Tagore followed his tradition and later on used it with mastery without abiding to its strictures. He experimented with Dhrupad tunes using various rhythms such as Jod Tal, Jhap Tal, Shur Phak Tal, and Tevda Tal, usually known only to the connoisseurs of Hindustani classical music, and composed more than 100 songs in this category. Tagore used the classical form of Khyal and Thumri to create many songs, encompassing all the styles of the classical traditions. He used the Tappa style in his music, where the song text is very short and not as elaborately structured as a Khyal or a Thumri. There have been two different styles of Tappa, one that evolved in Punjab in the tradition of Shori Mian, and the other adapted by Ramnidhi Gupta, better known as Nidhu Babu, in Bengal. Tagore, from his early age, was exposed to both styles. Tagore adapted tappas from both the styles. He relinquished the Punjabi tappa, but when he wrote in his mother tongue, the songs became soft and sweet. Tagore also influenced by Vishnu Chandra Chakraborty and Sri Srikanta Sinha. He spent a considerable period in association with Sri Radhika Prasad Goswami and composed a number of songs with the assistance from him. He started writing songs and gitikabbas, that means lyrical items, right from the age of 11. I repeat, from the age of 11 years and continued till the age of 80. But the maximum number of songs he composed from the age of 19 years onwards. There are different opinions about the number of songs composed by Tagore. As far as possible, research has been carried out and it revealed that he composed more than 2,000 original songs. But the opinion of authorities in the subject matter, the number of songs are about 2,178. 2178. A number of songs written earlier were extended or changed by him. Hence the difference. Also, a number of compositions are there in Dhrupad and Dhama. There are a number of unpublished songs also, which did not have the notations and the classifications as per Indian classical tradition. If these are classified according to the Hindustani classical raga gini or the type, we may have some idea about the depth of his talent. Vairabi 268 songs, Yaman 147 songs, Bilu 143, Khambaj 142, Bihag 138, Bhairabi That, other than Kalingra 118, Kalingra 57, Kafi 104, Desh 96, Kedara 69, Malhar 69, Bahar 54, Chayanot 47, Sahana 47, Asavari 36, Baul 187, and Kirtan 151. While composing the songs, Tagore did not mention the names of the ragas, neither he desired it. Srimati Indira Devi Chaudhurani constantly persuaded Tagore to do this, but he was totally unwilling and also abstained others to do this. In a letter in 1935, he stated to Srimati Indira Devi about his fear of being criticized by the ustads or pandits of classical gharanas, those who deals with purely classical music. But with persistent effort by Srimati Indira Devi Chaudhurani, in the year 1936, he permitted her to identify the ragas used for composition of the songs, as well as to create the notations, that is, we call it Sorolipi for future generation. It is due to Srimati Indira Devi Chaudhurani that almost all the songs of Tagore are classified and notations made. A number of persons like Srimati Indira Devi Chaudhurani, Sri Jyotirindranath Tagore, Sri Kangali Charan Sen, Sri Surendranath Bandopadhyay, Srimati Sarala Devi Chaudhurani, Srimati Pratibha Devi Chaudhurani, Sri Dinendranath Tagore, Sri Rabindranath Tagore himself, Sri Bhim Rao Sastri, Sri Anadi Kumar Dostidar, Sri Shantidev Ghosh, Sri Shailajaranjan Majumdar, and a few others prepared the notations of Tagore's song. Now I'll stop for now and give the background of Indian classical and Rabindranath in separate sections for the friends of mine in Just Story and in other social media.